The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Jester Club Attractions.
Oh, yeah, sure. He juggles, and he's got a great-looking costume, but I'm still fed up because I was the king of fools before Jerome showed up. Jerome Hill.
That's entirely true. I only moved over because you are letting me do that. I have no problem being out of the way. If you ever want the spot back, just let me know. I'll give you the hat and everything, too.
I'm assuming you do not wear this on public transit. This is for a reason, and the reason being the Renaissance Fair.
Yes, the Medieval Mayhem Renaissance Faire in Show Low, Arizona is coming back for its 17th year up in the northern part of the state.
Oh, we have a whole lot of viewers up there, and if people are leaving here to go to Show Low, where do they go and what day?
Well, we're going to be open July 12th, 13th, and 14th at Frontier Field in Show Low. You can take whatever your preferred direction is to get to the northern part of the state, the I-17, the US 60. Either way, you're going to go and find some beautiful trees, wonderful shops, and goofballs like me running amok, pirates, sheriffs, and more waiting for you up in Show Low.
You have a distinctive Show Low accent, by the way. I don't know whether anybody's told you that.
Yes, absolutely.
Introduce me to this fella.
Well, right over here we have Wiggins and Planky of the Pantsless Pirates.
That's me, I'm Wiggins. This is Planky. He's really supportive. Captain tells me I need to walk him all the time. I don't know why. But, you know, it's what we do, right? Oh, yes. Shh, quiet. We're on camera.
No, it's perfectly all right. We have several of these people on the staff.
Oh,
thank you. Part of the Renaissance Fair, and so is the craft part of the Renaissance Fair. Talk to the audience about where it is that you present this, and I'm assuming that there's more than this.
Yeah, so I make this stuff live, and I'll be making anything like this sterling silver jewelry.
This will be going on. I'm assuming that the sale of this merchandise in the spirit of the Renaissance will be available to the audience. I don't mean to embarrass you, but I would like to ask why it is that they didn't provide a costume for you. Is this something that goes back to the Renaissance?
No, so that is a question that you could ask my producer.
Who is?
Standing right next to you.
Oh, this is the person right over here. Are you in charge of costuming the jeweler?
Well, I'm actually in charge of everything, and I kind of had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning to come down for this, so I forgot a couple things.
How long has the Renaissance Fair been going on? Because everybody associates the Renaissance Festival with that organization that has been kind of creating a village in the East Valley, but I didn't know about Show Low.
We started this as a fundraiser for our nonprofit. It's called Mountain of Hope Foundation, and we provide educational assistance to veterans and first responders who are injured or killed in the line of duty.
So the ticket price then that we pay goes to charity?
It does. Aye, and it's not expensive to get in compared to some of the other events around.
Why don't you give us some kind of an idea? Because when people say to us, this isn't expensive, whether it's an automobile or a vacation, that's a matter of perspective. So how much does it cost me to get into the Renaissance Fair in Show Low?
Well, at the gate, it'll be $18.
Per person? Is that for kids, adults, everybody?
Nay, not. Children or less, and we little ones get in for free.
Yeah. See, and this is the lady that's in charge, so if there's a question at all about anybody overcharging you, just say, I saw her on the Daily Mix. By the way, I really don't want to leave you out, sir, and pardon me for crossing in front of you, but you look like an authority and you're well armed. What is your role in the Renaissance Fair?
I am the High Lord Sheriff, and it's my job, as all sheriffs even today, is to collect taxes in arrears, and I am the Shire Reef. Reef is the tax collector.
It would seem to me that nobody would really debate many issues with you, considering the fact that you are the only one here that's heavily armed.
Yes, well, I'm not that good with a sword, but I have a lot of pistols, and this one here has 4 barrels.
And when someone greets you in Show Low during the fair itself, what will you be doing? Will you just be checking everybody out?
No, I have a ball and chain, and I offer free babysitting.
I love it. There are specialties going on all the time in Show Low, but who knew that a Renaissance fair was one of them? I'll tell you who knew. It's this lady who's been doing it now for 17 years. Invite everybody right now by telling me that I should come up where and when.
On July 12th through the 14th at Frontier Field, actually located in downtown Show Low. It's a stretch of about a quarter mile long or so. And you can get tickets at azmayhem.com, and all the information is there. We do ask that you leave your pets at home, however, because it's hot, and we do have a few working animals out there, but service animals are welcome.
Are we invited to wear costumes ourselves?
You can wear costumes, you cannot wear costumes, but please do make sure that you are clothed. The sheriff doesn't need to be doing double duty.
Yes. Please let him know about the law about wearing a costume, won't you? Hey, you heard about the whole Renaissance Fair going on in July here on the Daily Mix, and aren't you glad?
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Jester Club Attractions.